Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Hull City in Football Manager 2019. And as you can see right in front of us right now, we have a huge game coming up. But as you also can see, our schedule is insane. We just played Man City in last episode. Now we have PSG in the Champions League semi-final. And then we have Chelsea in the league. And then back to the second leg of the Champions League semi-final, and then Arsenal, and then an FA Cup final, and if we manage to beat PSG, we're going to have a Champions League final also. This is kind of, this schedule is out of this world. It's insane, it's crazy, and yeah, we are definitely rotating heavy to be able to survive this. Today's episode will be the first leg of the semi-final versus PSG. Then next episode is going to be the Chelsea game. And then, of course, depending on what happens here, but most likely no team is going to win huge. And then, of course, we're going to have this as its own episode. But maybe we can create a miracle like Real Madrid winning 8 goals against none. Well, that's not going to happen again. It's more likely that we're going to be crying after this episode. But yeah. So, before we get into the Champions League game, let's take a look at the league. And this is how it looks. So if we move back in history, we played the early kickoff versus City. And then, after the last episode, Chelsea completely destroyed Bournemouth. And Man United had a draw away versus Stoke. And that puts us in this situation that we are currently 4 points behind Chelsea. We are 2 points behind United. And to be realistic, our chances of winning the league is almost none. Because yes, we have Chelsea at home, but even if we beat Chelsea, we're still going to be 1 point behind them. And for us to have any chance of winning the league, we basically need both Chelsea and Man United to lose. I mean, Chelsea needs to lose both games, or at least lose against us on a draw or something like that. And Man United need to lose one of their 2 last games. And yes, I can see it happen to one of those teams, but it's very, very unlikely that both these big, strong teams are going to lose out on that many points at the end. So, yeah, very unlikely for us to defend our title, unfortunately. But we're not giving up. Never give up, never surrender. We are in it into the last second. Of course, if we lose next game versus Chelsea, then of course it's game over ASAP. But if we manage to win against Chelsea, we still probably won't have any chance. Probably still going to end up in third place. But yeah, we are going to fight until the end, and hopefully we can beat Chelsea and then just give Chelsea United a run for the title. But today, of course, it's Champions League and it's PSG, and the PSG is a little bit special for us because, as you might remember from earlier this season, we had PSG in the group stage. So we played them twice, and first at home we managed to win with 1 goal against none, and then we lost with 2 goals against none away. And if history repeats itself, if we get the same results, then it's game over for us. So we need to improve from the group stage, either by scoring more goals at home, or maybe create a miracle away against them. Something needs to happen because we so desperately want to be in the Champions League final, especially since it looks like we are not going to win the league. We are just desperate to get a big title. Yes, we have the FA Cup final, but to be honest, it would be really cool. It would be our first title, but it's nothing compared to the league or the Champions League. And of course, because of that, we are playing at home the first game. I am going to be playing with an attacking formation. We are going to come out blasting, just like we did at home versus Real Madrid, because we need to score goals here. We need to have a safety margin, because it's going to be such a difficult away game. But at the same time, I mean, look at their team. This is just a joke. With Neymar, with Gabigol, with Kingsley Coman, with Renato Sanchez, with Asensio. I mean, their team is fantastic. But now we're at our home ground. The home ground where we destroyed Real Madrid. We have beaten PSG on our ground before. It's time to do it again. It's time to show that that wasn't a one-time thing. And we need to show that we can do it even bigger, even greater. And oh my god, this is definitely a moment of truth, because we need a good result here. We can't be here in a situation where we are basically game over. And the rain pours down as the kickoff happens, and of course that's something we used to, because it always rains here. But maybe that could be a slight advantage for us, because we're used to it. Look at the fitness levels though. Some really important PC players start to get really tired, but that doesn't matter because it's essential with the corner. Looks like they are getting the first highlight. It's Neymar. It bounces away, but he gets another try, and that's okay. Look at the chances though. They are creating more chances than us. This is worrisome because we have that home advantage. This should be our fortress. Long corner free kick to nobody. What the heck? Oh, it's in the wait. Why? Look at this. He lost the ball. He stopped playing. He sat down because of injury, and they keeps on playing. Why didn't they just kick it up? Because he's clearly injured. What the heck is going on? This is really, really nasty stuff. I mean, if a player gets injured, he has the ball, and he gets injured, he just sits down. You ASAP kick it out. You're clearly not attacking. What the hell are they doing? I hope they get punished for this. I remember, like in the Premiership back in the days, a club did something like that and got, like, I think they got punished for it. But he's keen, and we got at least got a chance out of it. But that's not really. That's yeah. Very, very bad sportsmanship. Complete lack of sportsmanship. And that's a question, how serious is that injury? Probably going to wait a little bit longer to see what happens, but we may be forced to make a very, very early sub here. First, let's take a look at the corner. Carbo. Where's this one heading? Kind of weird corner, heads nowhere. I'm going to try to wait a little bit longer with the sub, because I think we need the fitness levels, and I don't want to waste it too early, but I'm definitely going to have to make an early sub, probably during halftime. If you can survive that long, it's going to be another corner though. This pressure from PSG is not great at all. Look at statistics though. Looks like we are kind of equal. We have even took them there with some more chances, but we need to get highlights, and I feel like most of the highlights have been like PSG minded, and here's another one for them. This is very, very dangerous. It bounces away. Maybe Bowen can create something here. Maybe a counter-attack. Here's Keane, but he needs some backup, and a lot of guys are advancing. But oh, here's Carbo. Carbo into the. Why? I feel like that was far too good chance to waste like that. I'm gonna try to pass it into the middle. A lot of tired PSG players here, but we will make a sub now during halftime. I mean, you tell the lads that we're not pleased. Yes, I see a few guys with a 7-point-something rating, but most of the team is 6.4, 6.4, 6.4, 6.5. There's a lot of room for improvements in second half, so we need to tell them that we are not pleased. And then let's take a look at the tactics screen here. So we are going to bring in Fonseca, and he will be a ball-winning midfielder. I think we're actually going to try to go a little bit more attack minding, bringing him higher up into the pitch. But look at this: Bowen garbage, Elena garbage, Svensson garbage, King garbage. But since we already made this early sub, I don't want to make another sub, a second sub this early. So we are going to give it a little bit longer. But I'm definitely considering another sub pretty soon. Maybe go 2 strikers and bring in Hurricane, something like that. Here's Bowen for Elena, and Elena loses it. And yeah, look at this crappy defense. It's embarrassing. The only thing that was worse than our defense there was that finisher from Sanchez, because that was a really weak one. And the steam with a goal kick. And I always get so nervous when the ball is around like this part of the pitch, around our penalty area. And that pass, I'm not sure why he did it, because it was nowhere near reaching anybody, and he wasn't under any pressure. So yeah, my players are playing a little bit longer passes, but that doesn't mean they should give it away to nobody. And here is Sanchez, and here is the goal. And this is a nightmare, because we know how important that away goal is. And we also know how very, very difficult the away game versus PSG is going to be. I feel like we need like a 2-3 goal lead to have any chance. And we definitely don't need to have an away goal against us. Yeah, we are gonna make an early sub. We're gonna make change things up already. Elena garbage. He's out. Let's bring in Hurricane up on top. 2 strikers. And also, I mean, yes, bump it up. Bump it up, guys. Clock is ticking. Not much. Oh, and something happened here to Keane. Look at his fitness levels. He's basically died. But we need to keep him on. We need a goal. But maybe Neymar picks up a knock. I think since Keane, look at this. He's down to 29%. With that injury, we are going to bring in Afonso Sosa, kind of our only option to solve this situation. So we are back with 1 striker. And we need a goal. We have nothing to lose here. We need to go crazy. We desperately need a goal. Why did that happen when I already made the sub? Weird. And long goal kick here. What the heck? He was under no pressure at all, completely alone. He could have headed it back. He could have brought it down. He could have headed it over here. He could have headed it over here. No, instead he headed it straight to a PC player when he's under no pressure at all. Luckily for us, though, that was a weak pass from the PC player. He's hurricaned. Why are we playing so bad? Come on, guys. This is Champions League, not final, but semi-final. And you're not showing it. You're playing like this game doesn't matter at all. Like you don't care. I want passion. I was fighting. I want 100%. Here is Hurricane. A lot of plays into the box. Can you find somebody? For Afonso Sosa. Carbo. Bowen. And that's what we needed. But of course, we need more. This is not enough. This is a good start. But this is still it's going to be a very, very difficult situation if we go with a 1-1 result at home. I feel like we need at least 2 goals. At least 2 more goals to have feel like we have a chance for the away game. Because I really can't see us playing PSG away without them scoring at least once or twice. Calabria with a throw-in for Afonso Sosa. He breaks through. Is here for oh my god! Look at this goal! You beauty! What a goal! I think it was a volley for Fonseca. Let's take a look at replay. This is a sensational goal. What a masterpiece. Calabria throwing for Sosa all by himself. And look at this. Look at this finisher. The volley is fantastic. Oh my god. That was a beautiful thing. And here is Svensson. Look at the middle. Can he find somebody? He goes for Bowen. He goes for... No! It's off the post! If that just would have been that's like an inch closer to the... Oh my god, that was so close. And we needed that goal desperately. We needed it really, really desperately. Fonseca picks this one up. Svensson. Will something happen at Bowen? And that was a really bad pass. And that should be a highlight. Let's pause it here. We have nothing left to do. We have made all of his subs. I was thinking, is there anything we want to change around? I don't think there is. I don't think we can make many changes here. So, yeah. We need, please. No. Oof. We need a goal. We need desperately. Come on, guys. A few minutes left. Let's gonna have a team talk. And I demand more. 6 minutes of extra time. There's a lot of extra time. Will something happen here before the extra time is over? We are demanding more. The clock is just ticking away. It's 1 minute left. Less than 1 minute. Bowen with a corner into the box. It's cleared by PC defense. Carbo picks it up and does a really weak pass. And we're going to get hit with a very dangerous counter-attack in the last minute. It's like 30 seconds left of the game when this happened. Beautiful interception. Maybe we can counter-attack ourselves. It's Hurricane, but he's very lonely. And he loses his. Fonseca loses also. Svensson for Bowen. It's Bowen. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is madness. This is brilliant. This is beautiful. Bowen with such an important goal. Oh my god, look at his first Harry Kane loses it, and then Fonseca loses this, and then Svensson, and look at his cross, this beautiful pass, that perfect finisher from Bowen, and the Champions League dream is alive. We definitely... Oh my god, don't tell me it's going to be another highlight here. Yeah, it's a full-time whistle. Oh my god, what a game. This is crazy. And just imagine, if Bowen would have scored that one that hit the post, then we would be in a really good situation. But with that away goal, it's still going to be such a difficult game. Oh my god, it's going to be... Yeah, it's going to be extremely difficult for the second leg. But at least with our 3 goals, the dream is alive. We can feel like we have a chance. It's going to be extremely difficult. I think we have to go passionate after this one. But I kind of want to talk about the second half. Okay, is this a way for me to talk about the second half? I want to say that the second half was much better than the first one, but clearly not. I'm just going to go passionate and say I'm very happy. Because, I mean, look at some of the ratings here. From 6.4 in the first half to 8.8. From 6.4 to 7.2. And then, of course, yeah, Keane got injured. And, yeah, let's not talk about that. But some of the guys really... 6.8 to 8.3. Some of the guys really, really improved in the second half. And that made a difference. Oh my god, I feel like my heart is beating. That was a crazy, crazy end to that game. I mean, look at the timings there. 74th, 77th, 96th. That's just crazy. And whew, have the other semi-final played? No, they haven't. But this means the dream is alive. It's still far, far away. It's nothing for certain. But the dream of a Champions League final is alive. And next episode is going to be Chelsea, and I don't have to tell you how important that game is. If you're going to have a slight minimal chance of winning the league, we need to win that game, because if we do, probably still not going to win the league, but that at least means that the dream is alive. So next episode, hugely important game versus Chelsea, and then after that we have the second leg of the semi-final. Yeah, guys, just look at these games. As I said in the beginning, City, PSG, Chelsea, PSG, Arsenal, FA Cup final, maybe Champions League final. The end of this season is just out of this world. And that's just not even mentioning that we just played Real Madrid twice. But yeah, that's it for this episode. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.